Looks like the zombies in the town are attacking each other. Oh, man. Only in this game can you make homes and zombies attack each other. We have wheat attacking as well. The bunnies are like, what the frick is going on right now? Am I on LSD or something? Well, hello there, everybody. Drae here, and today we're playing God once again in Worldbox. Now, it's been about a month since we last checked out this game, and the game has been updated a few times since we last checked it out. And yeah, I thought it would be a good time to check it out once again because there's some cool powers we can do now, and diplomacy is much more in-depth in this game. So there was a diplomacy update. Now you can have warring factions, you can have revolutions. Basically, if villages are not being treated right, they can make their own kingdom now, which is really, really cool. And yeah, there's a lot more detail when it comes to the actual diplomacy of the game. So you can actually go in here, you can see the warring nations and whatnot. Looks like we are rather peaceful right now. Is anybody warring? Oh, it looks like Great Puguis is at war with the majority of the world right now. So we'll see what happens with them. They are a rather big nation, actually the second biggest nation. So it's going to be interesting to see that war going on. Do we have any more other wars? So yeah, there is some drama going on in the world right now, and I've just spawned in a random world. I've let these guys do their thing for a few years, and as you can see, it's quite a big world. So yeah, so you can see the nations now that I have the nation panel open, and this is, oh, there. Well, they just lost part of their land, but this is the warring nation that's basically warring the world. And I've played Risk enough to know that this is a very bad location for them, and we saw that because they just lost it because they're in the middle of everybody right now. So, yeah, they're probably going to have a hard time keeping their borders safe. Do we have a war going on right here? Yep, definitely some fighting going on, as you can see. And I don't think this nation will last too much longer unless they make peace with the rest of them. So yes, warring nations aside, there's a few other major things we're going to be checking out today. The recent update has given us the Golden Brain, which attracts creatures that like to eat brains, aka zombies, to that specific location. So before, you kind of just had to let zombies do their own thing and wander around. Now they can actually go to the direction that you want. So hopefully when one of these nations is victorious and has taken over this whole area, we'll drop down a bunch of zombies and see what it's like to have a zombie attack on the nation. Not only that, we do have the plague now. So we can start a disease, and I know with the world right now, this is kind of a touchy subject, but this was an actual update into this game, and I definitely do want to try out the plague later. There's also a few other things. I think madness was in here before. I don't actually remember, but we can also make the trees come alive and the homes come alive as well, because why not, right? You can do anything in this game. So yeah, that's the major of the updates. Right now, we're just gonna let these nations do their things. By the way, we have all humans right now. What did I just drop in the water? I didn't mean to do that, but what was that, zombies? Oh God, did I just drop zombies in the water? No, I think we're okay. But yeah, I'm gonna give these nations a chance to kind of flourish. We'll kind of watch what goes on, and looks like, yes, we do have a lot of drama going on, as per usual when nations war. I'm curious to see how long this one nation lasts. Let's actually go back and see how they're doing. So they've already dropped down to third place. The Canva has taken over their spot. And I'm assuming, are they still? Yeah, they're still at war with pretty much everybody. So it looks like we have 4 nations and then 3 nations. So I think we have like a very split world right now. So this could get really interesting. So yeah, I'm curious to see where this goes. Again, I think I'm going to keep my money still on green here just because I think it's like a hermit kingdom and they'll just kind of let these guys fight it out and hopefully take out the rest of the world. That being said, we probably won't get that far because I want to drop some plagues on these guys and whatnot too. But yeah, we'll let these guys go for a little bit. All right, looks like this part just crumbled. And oh my God, teal has taken over this part. So they're probably going to take this part back, obviously. I'm clearly focused on this battle right now. I'm curious to see what happens with orange here. Let's actually see, what is orange doing in the grand scheme of things? Are they at war with teal? Yes, they are. So these guys could definitely attack each other soon here. That's going to be interesting because this is a very populated part of the map. Oh, I didn't even notice about this panel. There's a relations panel, so you can actually click any of the nations and you can see who they're at war with and who they're peaceful with. Interestingly enough, green over here, surrounded by people they're at war with, so maybe, just maybe, they might run into an issue here. I think the majority of these nations, though, are fighting these guys over here, so this is really cool because you can quickly see, interestingly enough, they're still peaceful with these guys, but they're at war. Okay, so... Are these guys peaceful as well? These guys are peaceful with the majority except green. And then obviously these guys are peaceful. Wow. White is playing a very strategic game right now. I didn't realize that white was at peace with everybody. Yet they're taking over the whole nation. You guys, again, I played enough Risk to know somebody's going to have to attack white soon, or they're just going to do strength in numbers and take out this whole friggin' land. So yeah, that's interesting. I think most people are just scared of white right now. All right, and looking at Torvik Dynasty right now, they have 7 villages already. Their area is quite big. It even shows how much buildings they have. This is why this update has made this game so much cooler. You can actually go into the kings as well. You can see their stats, and every character does have stats now in this game, as you can see. So it looks like their accuracy is very, very good. Damage, rather good, but no armor. So, yeah, all about damage output. They have killed 1 person. I'm curious. I wish it showed who they killed because that would be amazing. So you can actually see exactly where they are. And I like that the king, you can tell it's the king. I mean, they got slightly better get up than the rest of these people. And she's just chilling. She's not doing anything. She doesn't have to do anything. She just has to give orders. Of course, very strategic placement as well. At the end of the kingdom, around all the allies here. I wonder if that's like strategic or if she just got lucky and just is chilling here. I don't know, but where'd she go? Oh, she's going. Oh, she's cutting trees. This is a queen that works with the people as well, clearly. So yeah, if we hover over white right now, they are at peace with everybody, but they're smart about it. They've been slowly just warring one nation at a time. The nations are literally dwindling right now. We got. Oh, what just happened? Oh, I think they just took over, that was like no man's land, I believe. I might have missed that though, but I'm thinking they're probably gonna war blue next, or teal. I'm curious to see what these hermit nations will do. This one with a population of 10 and 12. Because all we have left is green, who's got a really big capital, like I said. But like white, I mean, even Ruruk over here, not its capital, has 63. This is really, really cool. I like this whole diplomacy update now because just watching them do their thing is very, very interesting. What do we got going on over here? We got just a bunch of people just going for a swim. It looks like they're heading back to the capital, maybe? I don't know. Surprise, surprise. I thought they would be going for teal, but it looks like they're getting rid of this hermit nation up here, which hasn't done anything this whole time. I was honestly hoping they would just chill there and be peaceful. But look at them. These guys are relentless. They are swimming across the ocean. They don't need boats in large numbers. Like, look at how many of them are going over there. And there's only 14 people here. Like, you guys are sick. You're just slaughtering everything. These are basically Vikings. They're just taking over the world. They don't need boats, though. They just swim because they're hardened and they're badass. Look at it, it's just a slaughterhouse. Watch the population, and it's gone. All right, there's another nation gone. I wonder what they're gonna do next. We have 3 more nations. You guys are gonna have to go to peace. Let's actually see what they've been doing, because I've been looking too much at these other nations. So, how's green doing? Green's still at war with teal. They've kind of had a standstill, though, so it's been like a 20-year war of nothing. And, of course, teal is at war with green. Pink over here, just, again, another hermit kingdom. We know what's gonna happen to them sooner or later. They're gonna have to do something quick, man, I tell you that much, because this nation, it's just fun to watch them. I don't even want to intervene, because white is doing, there they go. They're so smart. They're at war with teal now, like I said. And once teal's gone, I wonder what's gonna happen next. Oh, that's a whole new nation. It looks like, I think one of the villages has left teal and has made their own nation here, so we'll see what happens with them. Revolutions are a thing now, and that we just saw one happen right there, so that's pretty interesting. I don't think you guys are gonna last very long, though, with white around. I gotta be honest, as I've been talking, Kokonovo has dropped its population by 50%, and it's just an all-out war zone right now. I wonder what happens if the capital gets dropped. I think the whole nation goes under the other nation. They are rapidly losing population. Capital should drop soon, and they're gonna surrender. And Ruruk, I mean, they lost like 20, but that's not enough. Okay, So it looks like actually just probably the second most populous village goes to be the capital. Well, I don't think this village is gonna last very long either. Buddies, get out of the way, you're gonna die, and there we go, Teal's gone. Teal's gone just like that. Oh, hey, look at Benna. The Revolution Nation is already at war with White. White is just freaking relentless. Oh, I think we're gonna have to intervene soon, but I kind of want to see this war. I've been rooting for Green. I don't think Green's gonna win anymore, but I still have hopes, damn it. Oh, would you look at that? They have went to war with Green. Green, get to the beachfront, because from what I've seen, these guys just swim everywhere. Where are you guys going? We're at a war right now. We got one guy coming to the direction of the war. He kind of looks like Elvis, so I'm gonna say that's Elvis. Oh, we have a sheep out here too. So even the sheep just swim everywhere. I love this nation. It's the nation of swimmers. All right, well, we got a few good men going in alone. Smart men here. Are we gonna have a battle in the water? Is this, who are you? I just want to see who this person is. It's Yeast. Good old Yeast. Does it say who he's with? He's swimming right now. Stop it. No, you stop it. Who did this? It's God. I'm touching you right. That's wrong. I'm not touching you in a bad way, but I'm touching you right now. Traits. He's wise. Oh yeah. By the way, each character has traits now. So let's see what this character has. He likes chicken. He's gluttonous. Well, he definitely likes chicken then. I love this game, man. What's the windmill? He's peaceful. Well, you're not gonna have to be peaceful sooner or later because you're at war right now. Where is, oh, here's the attack. I was waiting for the attack as I'm looking at everything. Yep. All right, looks like Green's gonna have a hard time here. This is gonna be interesting. they got 75 population. That's quite a bit, but again, Rurik over here with an 87. That's nothing compared to Rurik. And also, this nation has not changed the population in like 20 years. Well, let me actually check. What year are we on right now? Year 53. Yes, it's been over 20 years, I think, and they've had 12 people. Can we just let this nation go? I feel like they're the hobbits of this world. Just let them live. They're doing their own thing on their little island. Please don't take over this nation, because everything else can go away. I don't care. Oh my God. Look at, the Vikings are coming in. And Awa is rapidly dropping its population. What? They're putting up a good fight, though. They are actually working in teams right now, as you can see. They're hitting the people coming on the land and killing them. So I think they're gonna kill more than what they lose, but I mean, this is a war of populations right now, and clearly we can see who has the most populous kingdom. That being said, I gotta give it to Green. They're putting up a great fight. They're still at 33 over here, 88 at their main kingdom right now. Oh, drama! Drama in the world! Rurik has just left the White Kingdom. That sounded wrong, but you know what I'm talking about. And now we have some serious drama with the Master Nation. I wonder if this is the same blue that took over Benna over here that got pushed away. Oh, well, the tables have turned for blue. Or sorry, white. Because now Rurik, I think they just said screw it, because Udaversk over here, it wasn't very populous, and Rurik's like, screw you guys. We have the bigger kingdom right now, and they took their chances as they're at war with Green, and maybe, just maybe, Green can do this. It looks like White is indeed leaving. Looks like a lot of the villages are joining Blue in the revolution right now. This is amazing. I don't even have to play. I don't even have to check out the new things. I'm just enjoying watching these people do their own thing. Oh, man. So looking at Rurik, they are peaceful with the rest of the world. Curious to see what's going on here. Obviously still at war with Green. I think White's gonna have a little bit of a problem here. It's at war on all sides. Oh, no. We've lost a few members of the Hermit Nation. Oh, there we go. We're popping out more. We're okay. You guys just keep doing your thing over here, please. I'm rooting for you guys at this point. So who's Hekna at war with? White. Still peaceful with Blue. Looks like, again, Blue's just focused on taking out White now. What is this new kingdom's name? Who are these amazing people that have come in and destroyed everything? Bodilus. Okay, and they're now the most populous nation as well. That was quick. Well, if history has taught us anything, ladies and gentlemen, trying to war the whole world never turns out very well for the nation. And as you can see, the White Nation has now dropped down to just its capital, and if you can see all these things swimming in right now, I don't think they're gonna last much longer. I gotta say props to the people who stayed loyal to their nation, but you guys shouldn't have been douchebags, man. You should have just, you know, kept half of the world and just stopped going to war with everybody. I mean, the only ones you didn't go to war with was the good old hermit nation over here. So, they're holding on, but they're just holding on. I think once blue gets over here, I'm curious to see what blue and, I don't know what this, like, beige are going to do. Because they both, I think, revolted from the white nation. So I think they're technically the same people, but there's two different nations now. Are they going to stay at peace? Are they going to go to war? That's the next big question once white goes down. And here comes a big wave of enemies coming in to take out the final few, the last 10. And there they are, joining the blue nation. The blue nation, clearly, basically being what the white nation once was. I'm curious to see how these guys are going to do. Let's see what the relationships are going on right now. So far, peaceful with everyone, just like the white nation before them, though. I don't think that will last very long. Are these guys at war with anybody? Right now, we have... Oh, no! Green, you can't take out the Hermit Kingdom. Why are you at war with them? Oh, that truly sucks. So, looks like I don't think the Hermit Kingdom's gonna last very long with Green being at war with them. I mean, that's just too many people. Mind you, Green seems to be more of a peaceful nation. They're at war, but they're not attacking like the White Nation was. They're just kind of chilling, you know? They don't like each other, but they're not attacking just yet. Would you look at that? Green just went to war with Heka. Did this go to war? No, these guys... Blue is playing it smart now, you know? They realized they were part of the drama of before. They're just gonna hold out, let these small nations war each other. And, I think Pink might be okay here. I mean, they're technically at war, but nobody's attacked Pink. I'm just curious where this is going to go. So yeah, these nations are at war, but the strategies are different because... Uh-oh, Green. Uh-oh, Green just went to war with the whole world now. That should end probably badly. But Green goes to war, but they don't attack. They're the defensive nation. So I'm curious to see who's going to attack Green and if they're going to be successful. Because the only attack we've seen on Green, they've held their borders very well. So I think there's going to be a bloodbath here soon, depending on who attacks who. Right now, we got a lot of drama going on in the world, as you can clearly see. At least every nation is at war with somebody. But nobody is acting like the white nation did. They're just kind of holding their borders. I think everybody's scared to attack at this point after they saw what happened to the white nation. It's at war right now, but nothing is happening. They're just kind of just holding their borders. It is so fun watching these guys, though. By the way, Rurik also passed the population of 100, and interestingly enough, Erwina over here did have like 90. It dropped down, though, probably because they're fighting everybody right now. All right. But let's try and put a plague on the nations while they're at war and see what happens. I think what we're gonna do is infect the Hermit Kingdom. That's gonna be interesting, though, because these guys don't really leave their island. Is it going to infect the rest of the nation? So I've actually installed a mod, which unfortunately, that's why I've been staying away from this tab. It does lag me for whatever reason once I'm in that tab. But the mod makes the plague a little bit more realistic as well. Certain humans will be more immune to the disease, and their babies will be more immune as well. And there's cool things like if someone infected dies in the water, that water column may be infected as well. So it just adds some more realism. I just realized that somebody died in the water as I was saying that. But yeah, basically, it's a very realistic disease infection update. So yeah, part of this is in the game. That's the plague. So we're gonna give these guys the plague. Sorry, nation. I don't know if I'm gonna kill you or if you're going to spread it. And then the mod part of this, I've installed this mod, and yeah, we can actually see how many people are infected because there's no other way to easily see that. So I just want to see, hopefully this plague will infect the other borders. You can actually see the kingdoms that are infected by it. So if Green attacks, what I'm hoping will happen is they get infected by the plague and bring it to their nation. We'll see what happens, though. I think this is going to be the best way to do it. Just get the small nation the plague. They're either just going to die out or they're going to spread the infection. And there we go. We have lost the Hermit Kingdom due to my stupidity. I was really hoping that would spread. All right, so let's get someone close to the front lines here. Let's do Heka. I think I'm going to infect Heka. All right, Hecka, it's time to get some plagueness going on. So we have infected 4 people. Actually, I accidentally infected Benna. I didn't realize there was a nation so close to this one. All right, so I want to see maybe this will spread it. There we go. We just upped to 4. Now we're going to see how a plague spreads on mainland. Because clearly it didn't work very well with the Hermit Kingdom. All right, and the plague has infected 2% of the population. It is actually dropping, but you can see it's spreading to other villages. So once these guys come in contact with each other, they'll probably get infected. Also, the plague infects the animals as well. So we got 1% of the animal population infected as well. Not infected, we got 97% of the world doing totally fine right now, but it is slowly spreading. And I think once we get into these populated areas, looks like blue is going to war, obviously, with green. Unfortunately, I think this is GG for green. Has blue taken over the whole world? I'm kind of glad. You know, I wanted to see who would end up winning this. Blue is clearly going to win it, but maybe they'll die by the plague. All right, it is rapidly spreading. Not much of the population has been infected. 9%, still going upwards, obviously. But the plague is at the vast majority of the populous villages now. We got a few small island villages that are doing all right. And yeah, this is definitely the animal plague. So the animal plague is infecting down here as well. So we got 2 plagues going on. That's great. I didn't realize how big these kingdoms are becoming too. So we got a pretty populous nation right now. And, they've actually stayed peaceful, which is surprising. I thought there'd be a revolution by now, especially with the infections going on. But yeah, I guess it's War of the Plagues now. Which one's going to kill more of the population? Population of the world rapidly dropping. I'm curious to see what the next generation's going to be like, if they are going to be immune or not, because this is where this is going to get interesting. Because like I said, the parents spread their immunity to their kids, so I think the sick kids are all gonna die, but there might be a nation of really healthy people by the end of this. But yeah, 14% infected. Hasn't went up too much, but you can see the population of the world is also rapidly dropping and not expanding, so it's getting worse and worse really, really quickly. The plague has gotten a second wave, ladies and gentlemen. We're back up to 40 people infected, 7% of the population, so yeah, that was like in 3 years. It just rapidly expanded. I don't know what happened, but clearly they weren't social isolating because, Jesus, it's already at 52 now. All right, let's just make the world a little more troubling for them. We're gonna have a zombie infection now because that's the other new thing. So first of all, let's put down the new shrine or whatever the hell it is. The golden brain as they call it, and we're gonna put that in Rurok, because Rurok's been all peaceful and populous here. I want to see zombies come and try and attack this place. So there we go. They have the brain, and we all know that zombies like brains. I feel like zombies should be on a deserted island. This island hasn't been touched this whole time, so it's time to make some zombies here. All right, zombies, go forth, my brothers, and find that brain, and please kill it, because I want to see what happens. We're going to try and make as many zombies as possible. So I don't think they know exactly where the brain is, but they can, like, sense it. You can see the majority of them kind of are heading this way, but some are actually going the wrong way as well. This guy's... You're an idiot right now. Swim away! Swim the frig away, Elvis! What the hell are you doing? All right, I think that's enough zombies. We have more beasts than people right now, so let's get to the fun part. We are just going to, there we go. Just build a nice little soil bridge over. There you go. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to kill a few of you. I'll have to spawn a few more to make it fair, you know? This isn't horrifying at all. So, good luck, Benna. Hecka, you guys are gonna have some issues really, really quickly here. You guys better stop swimming. Okay, they're already attacking the village that was just made. Oh, yeah. This is a zombie outbreak if I've ever seen one. Oh, my God. Looks like we got some more plague in the water, so that's great as everybody's swimming in it. So that's going to be, oh yeah, look, the plague's actually rapidly expanding because of that. So Rurok, I hope you're okay, buddy, because the zombies can smell that brain, and they are rapidly going over there. Do we have any going any other directions? We got some guys, like, chilling here, but they're actually just fighting the humans that have been left here. Oh, they just sparted him into the ocean. All right, kill the final one. There we go, sparted. It did turn into a zombie, so yes, the zombies do turn other humans into zombies. I always wanted to find that out, and now we know. All right, and just for fun, let's see what happens when we make houses living. Because why not, right? I don't know if the houses will attack the zombies or just the humans, but at this point, I mean, I'm just going to ensue chaos. There's actually not many trees, as you can see, so I can't make the... Oh, you know what? These will be infected. There we go. Come on, living trees. Attack! Looks like the zombies and the... the town are attacking each other. Oh, man. Only in this game can you make homes and zombies attack each other. We have wheat attacking as well. The bunnies are like, what the frick is going on right now? Am I on LSD or something? But no, this is just Worldbox in general, guys. Okay, well, I think we've saw a lot today. We saw that the plague is actually pretty interesting and quite realistic. The new diplomacy update is amazing. Probably my favorite update for this game so far. And just watching them was fun alone. And yeah, it's nice to lead the zombies in the direction that you want them to go. But let's put this place out of its misery. We always gotta drop some bombs on these guys. And we'll just get rid of a little bit of that zombie outbreak and see what happens if we drop a few bombs here. All right, goodbye, everybody. It was nice knowing you. And I guess we'll just let these guys live. And on that, guys, we're going to wrap up this episode of Worldbox here. I hope you guys enjoyed checking out this game once again. I absolutely love this game, and I'm going to be following it as it is being developed. I hope we get some more fun god powers to play with, because don't get me wrong, there's a few good ones that have came around, but obviously the more the merrier. I just want to destroy villages and have some fun. Let's do Thanos' click as well. I don't know if we did this one before, but yes, creatures removed 41. There we go. So there's actually still quite a few creatures on here, a little bit over 80. But yeah, we'll wrap up this one here, guys. I hope you guys enjoy checking the new updates for this game. As always, thanks for watching and liking, and I'll see you in the next one.